Found some big rubs in this area the other day. Bugled around, couldn't get any answers. It was wet and rainy. Came back in here this evening. Boom, we got an answer. It's quite a ways away. Let's see if we can't get in on him fast. I'll give you a little rundown on what just happened. A few days ago we were in this area. Found, it was raining. Found a bunch of rubs. Looked like a hot bull was in here. Down the road I saw a bull in the road. We sat and waited. Finally got an answer. He bugled at us 3 times. Pushed in towards him. And he shut up. Just went silent. Came back in here. Couldn't get an answer. Today we started a little late because we had a late night last night dealing with some of today's scumbags that roam around the woods. Came up to where we had found this bull. One of the places I like to locate from. There's a nice basin in here. It's a beautiful spot. Elk are in it quite frequently. Hammered him a few times. Nothing. Silent. Crickets, bird tweeting. Hammered him a few more times. Nothing. Just walking back. Just sat down. Boom. He hammers us. So, mad scramble. Get back over here. Getting all geared up. Back over here, hammered him. Boom, he hammers us back. I've been in this area before, and it's interesting. When they thinned it, they did it in strips. So you have these strips of salmonberry, and then strips of timber. Knowing that, the wind was blowing up at us. Knowing I wanted to be in one of these strips of timber, but I wanted to be in the strip of timber that he was already near. I decided I was going to swing around over the top of him. And luckily, I decided to come down a little farther, push in towards him, stop, and he was just on a string. He was coming fast. The bull actually swung and came above me, right towards Jason and Cory here. And before he turned to come swing into us, I stopped him at a small window through some huckleberry. He just cleared a tree. Whack! Smacked him 20 yards. We heard him go down, I think. We heard him crash, stop. Heard some rustling around, then we heard a big crash, big roll. I think it was a roll. But, yeah, maybe on the board. Boom.
Actually, no, I thought you were going to stop right here.
Yeah, I
on this flat. But we've seen him push right through the salmonberry too, so it's not like...
I think if I would have said something to him right here, he would have done that.
Came through.
But I was just seeing what he was doing. He ended up coming back.
Well, and all he did was hear us get to this point and stop. Yeah. And he wasn't 50 yards.
Right up there, right?
What?
Where it bugles from right here.
Right here. He bugled up there on the other side of that salmonberry.
Right.
Pushed through to this side. Bugled here. And then dropped down. We dropped it right here. You were about ready to swing it. And then we heard him. And you came straight down.
That's a good call.
It sounded like he raked something over there.
Yeah.
Or he hit his antlers on something.
Just when I heard the brush, it sounded closer. Because I know if a bull's right over there bugling at us, it's echoes. It's like a big, amphitheater in here. But when I heard the brush breaking, it was on our side and it was super close. So I changed my mind about swinging around over him. And, even if I swung around him, we may have killed him anyway because he was coming to us. So we just had to stay in one spot long enough for him to get there.
We probably could have stayed right at the road and he probably walked up to us. But that's the response you're looking for.
Let's make it, let's at least make it.
Make it a little bit of a challenge. Road hunter. Came up right here.
Yeah, I came up here and swung around there. I thought he turned around. 160s, short jack. Pretty sweet little head. The other end of it should squirt out. Unless it's inside of it.
Unless it's in it. Yeah, it's a lot of blood. Work on your shot placement in the off season.
I tell you. Oh, I've had a couple miserable seasons. You know, lots of opportunity, rough weather. We've all had lots of opportunity the last couple of years, but we just not executed right when it mattered the most. This bull was coming up, coming around above us, stopped him. Honestly, I just had a little window and perfect shot. He's probably dead, not 30 yards from where I shot. Rolled down the hill another 15 or so of it, stumbling. As you can see, solid shot, man.
More emotion. More emotion.
Oh, I hate killing them.
Oh, hell yeah. Love eating them, though.
I do. Tastes too damn good, man.